wanted a stall by the cake stand so that I would attract their customers eyeline-wise.
Well, I'm very sorry, Mary, but you should have claimed your pitch sooner.
I was too busy helping everybody else out.
Like I say, this is the only place we could put you, so...
I am opposite the tattoo parlour. My lovely wreaths are hardly going to appeal to the sort of person who celebrates the birth of our saviour by getting mother inked on their neck.
Oh, Sally?
Oh, finally, the organ grinder.
Ah, hi, Mary. I know the location is not ideal, but if we put you where Maria suggested, you'll be rubbing up against Clinton. He's a petri dish of allergies. One sniff of your berries and we'll be dialing 999.
Thank you, Sally. You only needed to explain. Safety first.
Cheers. Blame me.
I'm sorry I had to nudge you under the bus, but it's been chaos this morning. Hey, you can't put that there. Gillian will go ballistic. She's a radical vegan. So are you all set for the press interview this afternoon?
I don't have to do anything, do I?
Well, just listen and learn. It's mainly a meet and greet, but you could talk about your clean air campaign if you like.
Really?
Yeah, I don't see why not. I mean, we are affiliated politically, aren't we?
But won't you be wanting to talk about your own campaign?
Oh, nah, the election's not for yonks. All I'm doing this afternoon is buffing up my brand.
Well, you might need to do a lot of buffing, seeing as last time you ended up in prison.
Oh, unjustly. And it didn't seem to do a certain Nelson Mandela much harm. You know, Nelson Mandela was a political activist.
I
in
know
South
who Nelson Mandela is.
Of course you do. Band-Aid? Oh, please don't touch that! Those are Clint's mechanical baby Jesuses. Right, don't worry about this afternoon. Just watch what I do. It'll be a learning curve for you.
Can't wait to see Curtis. I'm so proud of what he's doing.
Yeah, experience of a lifetime, them mountain tops. I'll never forget the other 3 peaks that I did. The view, top of Ben Nevis.
Was that your climbing partner?
Massive ask. I don't suppose you're free today, are you?
Well, I'm not working, if that's what you mean. Why?
I've just had a message. Boiler's gone kaput at Bessie Street. You couldn't have the girls, could you? Fizz can't get out of work. I should be on a breakdown literally right now.
How much?
Dad?
Well, them 2 are earning, why shouldn't you?
I don't want paying. I love those girls.
50 quid.
Yeah, done. Well, I'll be a couple of hours, OK?
I just said I don't want paying.
Well, put it in the charity fund then. With what Curtis is raising, should be on track by the end of the year.
Really sorry. It's been a bit of a mad morning already. Bertie's been in, well, let's just say, not a cooperative mood.
There's really no need to apologise.
He's had a bit of a messy breakfast. Oh, don't worry. It's not vomit, it's banana. I think.
Either way, it really doesn't matter. My sister has one about Bertie's age, and after I've babysat him, I'm often surprised at the range of food I find in my hair.
I've been there.
Yeah, I once found a rusk in my handbag, which was mortifying at the time as I was in a meeting with the education department.
Oh, dear.
Fell right out of my bag onto the meeting room table as I was getting a folder out.
What do you do?
Oh, just styled it out. Said I hadn't had any breakfast and ate the thing with my coffee.
Brilliant. I like it. Please, sit down.
Thanks.
Have you got time for a brew?
No, not really. I've got to get to school. But, Daniel, I wanted to come here to make things a little more informal. Oh, there's nothing worse than being called into the office.
Tell me about it.
So I hope you understand we have to follow our guidelines to the letter.
I do understand.
You won't be having any contact with Summer for a while.
Of course.
Please don't think that I don't realise how awful this whole thing must have been for you too. We need teachers like you, Daniel. But we have to safeguard the pupils as a priority.
I realise that.
Your sessions with your mentor should help. Please take them seriously. You can talk to him about absolutely anything that's bothering you.
Of course.
These sessions are a two-way street. They're not a punishment. Please, make use of them.
I appreciate that, and your faith in me.
Well, goodness knows it's hard enough to recruit good teachers these days. I certainly don't want to lose one before they've completed their training. I'll see you at school.
Yeah.
Sounds like someone had a good night's sleep.
Not so bad as it goes. You?
What do you think? Aren't you worried?
About what?
I let Hashim die. I think his family are going to want some
4 eggs this morning. How about a bit of breakfast, you two?
Oh, not for me, thanks. I've got to get a shift on.
Why don't I make us a mushroom omelette, Gran? Remember when I was little and you taught me how to make them?
I certainly do. Oh, I've got some chives in the garden.
Enjoy your omelette.
Hello? Please tell me it's good news.
Hi, Daniel. Are you okay? Look, I know I'm not supposed to talk to you, but
No,
I am so sorry
I
about...
can't talk to you, Summer. You know that. Not if I want to keep my job. Sorry.
You're better off rid of Grace, believe me.
Yeah, I just can't get my head around some of the stuff she did.
Oh, there's all sorts out there, Michael, believe me. Actually, thinking about it, there's been all sorts in here over the years.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Some right pieces of work. I've seen it all from behind that sewing machine. Me, I don't say out, I just watch. Hiya. All right, get off her backs. We've still got 10 minutes of a tea break left.
She only said hiya.
Thank you, Michael.
Oh, sorry. Ignore me. Oh, I barely slept a wink. Kirk is singing his sleep again.
Singing in his sleep.
Oh, it's always this time of year. It's very disconcerting to get woke up at 3 a.m. by his little donkey. Anywho, have you got any nice single lady friends for our Michael here?
No. I don't need setting up.
I'll have a little think.
Good-looking fella like you. You need to get back on that horse pronto.
No, seriously, I'm more likely to become a monk and start dating again.
Oh, don't say that.
Oh, I bet you had plenty of girls in your time. You must have had them falling at your feet.
Yeah, well, my mum taught me a gentleman never brags, especially about sex.
You took my charger again.
Sorry, darling. It's on the desk.
Okay.
What about you, Adam? I bet you had a little black book the size of the yellow pages before you settled down.
Well, that would be telling, Beth, but between me and you, my nickname used to be Flora.
'Cause you're Scottish.
Oh, because I spread myself around so much.
Attention! Hey, special delivery, Captain Soldier. Directly from under your bed, exactly where I said he'd be.
Did you hear that, Ruby? Captain's here.
Thanks, Daddy.
All right, I better get going.
We're having a tea party for lunch.
Aren't you lucky girls?
That's why we need Captain. He serves the tea.
Tuna all right, girls?
Ham. Crisps.
Out the tuna, then. Oh, no.
What's up, no tuna?
Well, it's Curtis's pillbox. He needs this, and he's been without it all weekend.
Well, that kitchen's in a hell of a mess.
Yeah, we're lucky there wasn't any structural damage.
Yeah. What you want to do is go through all your fixtures and fittings first. See if there's anything worth salvaging.
I'll do all that.
Really?
Not much else to do, have I?
Well, I can't start redecorating until that's done, so how about I check in on you in a couple of days?
Great.
I know it's tight with Christmas coming, but obviously if there's any chance of us reopening before then.
Oh, I hope so. It'd be a shame to see it closed. Me and the missus are really partial to your curries. All right, look, I'll see you later.
In a bit.
What are you so cheerful about?
The insurers phoned this morning. They're paying for everything.
Oh, thank God. I've been so worried.
So, we can just put this whole thing behind us and...
But how can I just forget what I did? What we both did?
Well, if I could have one wish, I'd never have dragged you into any of this.
Oh, there wasn't much dragging.
Yeah, there was. This is all down to me, and if it comes to it, that's what I'll tell anyone I need to.
I'm not just worried about getting caught. A man died, Zidane.
My fault, my responsibility. I'll always have your back. I promise.
Oh, well, maybe it's the word wreath that's putting people off. I mean, it is quite morbid.
Guess so, but what else would you call it? Christmas circle?
Well, maybe I was a bit gung-ho with my tartan.
So sorry, babe. It's been mad here this morning.
Not for me, sadly. My lovely Christmas tree just go unnoticed while the mechanical baby Jesuses are flying off that stall. I mean, literally, with the mechanical helicopter head attachments.
Right, we're having us dinner.
Yeah. We are! Oh, here we go. Hey, Sal, I'm just going to nip to Roy's for my lunch. Is that all right?
Of course it is.
It's big clipboard, Sal.
Thank you.
Have you decided what you're going to say at the press conference?
I've not really thought, to be honest. The last time I got involved with the press, I ended up in an online slanging match with Tracy, didn't I?
Oh, you'll be fine. Passion for your subject is your #1 arrow in your quiver. I read that in one of my self-help books.
It's for your clean air campaign, but
Yeah. Sally said that I can say a few words at a press thingy later, so...
Conference, not thingy. You have to get the verbiage right. That's lesson 1.
you got to do it, haven't you? I mean, you can wrap me around your finger, so you'll do the same in the press.
Well, I'm due for a break, so I could join you if you like. Give you a few handy tips on how to deal with journos. That's another bit of lingo for journalists.
Might I interest you in one of my Christmas wreaths, Sally?
No, Tarks. I spend the whole of December vacuuming pine needles at my welcome mat. Right, come on, let's go and give you a crash course and meet the press.
What's up? Ty said you was having a meltdown.
Well, I can't get through to Curtis and he's left his pool box here and I haven't even fed the girls yet. And what if he's collapsed?
You need to calm down, yeah?
Calm down. What if he's collapsed and slipped down a crevice?
You need to take a breath.
I need to leave him another message.
Well, how many have you already left him?
14. I've been counting.
Right, how do you know that they're his only pills?
What?
Well, if he's out like me, he'll have spares.
These are heart pills. His condition is dead serious.
Yeah, so's mine. It's called having 5 kids, which is why I've got the pills in my bag, in the kitchen cupboards, in the bog, everywhere. I don't take no chances, and neither will he, yeah?
I'd not thought of that. I was about to find the number for Mountain Rescue.
Good job I'm here then, isn't it? Right, you two, let's get these sarnies down here.
We're watching our favourite TV show.
Well, not now, you're not. Go and wash your hands.
Thanks, Jen. I feel daft now.
It will ring you back. It must be hard getting a signal up a mountain.
Can only find a weak pulse. I've checked all his vitals, GCS 8 or 9. I think he'll need a CBC stat. Can only find a weak pulse. I've checked all his vitals, GCS 8 or 9. I think he'll need a CBC stat.
What are you doing?
Can only find a weak pulse.
What the doctor said in this TV show, it's exactly the same thing Curtis said the night of the storm.
I've checked all his vitals, GCS 8 or 9. I need a CBC stat.
It's a medical show. What's the biggie?
But it's word for word what he said to Harvey during the storm. I mean, exactly word for word, even the way the actor says it. I remember it so well.
Ruby, no, that's dangerous.
No, Ruby, what have you done?
Oh, here he is. We were starting to wonder if she'd been stood up.
Oh, sorry. An angry soon-to-be divorced wife giving me a very hard time on the blower.
Well, you'd have been a soon-to-be divorced husband if you'd have left it any later.
What's the soup today, Debbie?
Carrot and coriander.
Has anybody actually ever ordered that?
I just did.
Ah, I didn't know my wife liked carrot soup.
Seems we're both full of surprises today.
I recognise that tone. I'll come back.
I really am sorry for being late.
Okay, can you just hurry up and order, please? Because I've only got 45 minutes now.
All right, all right. Debbie, can I have the house burger and a fizzy water, please? Fastest order ever. Am I forgiven?
You haven't got a clue, have you?
About what?
Oh, wow, way to prove a point. No, it don't matter.
Well, it obviously does matter because, like mine hostess, I recognise that tone too.
Honestly, it's fine.
Tell me.
Look, if you don't know, I'm not going to tell you.
Sarah, I've got a nasty afternoon ahead of me in court. The last thing I need is you sulking because I left the top off the toothpaste.
Fine. It's you waltzing into my factory and telling my staff how many women you've slept with.
What? A, I didn't waltz into your factory. I came back to give you your charger because you took mine again. And B, I never said anything about any girls I slept with. I made some lame end-of-the-pier joke because one of your obnoxious members of staff asked me. So it's her you should be having a go at, not me.
One fizzy water.
Don't you talk to me like I'm a witness on the stand, all right? I'm your wife.
I won't stop and chit-chat.
Then stop making stupid accusations about something that never actually happened.
Oh, fine.
Great. How was your morning?
Oh, yeah, it was good, thanks. It was busy. So go on, then. How many was it?
What?
How many women have you slept with?
Fine. You first.
Oh, how many women have I slept with?
Forget about it.
Oh, no, OK. 10. I've slept with 10 men before you, and one of them was gay, so I don't think that counts. So?
I don't know.
Oh, come on, Adam. What with all your banter, handsome guy? Come on, you must have some idea.
Sarah, I honestly don't know. I stopped counting once I hit 20.
Oh, OK. So, right, it's more than 20 then?
No, I stopped counting before I hit the age of 20. Come on, you know me. I slept with more than 20 girls first term at university. I wish you'd hurry up with that burger.
We need to make her sick.
Ow! You could give her one of them sandwiches. They're mean.
You're not meant to make kids sick. I've read it in a pamphlet. You need to get her down the hospital. I'll stay here with Hope.
OK, great, Ta.
You take the pills with you. Doctors will want to know what she's had.
Right, come on, Ruby, quickly, please.
I'll ring Tyrone.
You're giving me a lot to think about there.
Well, the most important thing is stay on topic. The most successful politicians reckon you have to repeat yourself around 40 times for it to even sink in with Joe Public. Well, I read that in a book.
But this is press.
Well, the rule is, when you've got properly pig sick of saying the same thing over and over and over again, that is the point when Mrs. Average just might take notice. Stay on point, stay on topic. Oh, I'm gonna have to get this. This is the guy who delivers my leaflets. Hi, Clem. Talk? Oh, good grief, no, not with my colouring.
Well, that was excruciating.
Is that why you stayed in the loo for so long?
I could still hear her over the hand dryer.
Don't be tight. She really knows her stuff, Sal.
Yeah, and she likes to let us know about it.
Gary, I could learn a lot from her. Honestly, I'm really looking forward to this press conference now.
Addy,
I've got French.
I just wanted to apologise for finishing with you. I know I said that it was because of what happened with Kelly.
Honestly, save it. Who am I to stand away with your one true love? A weird secondary school teacher nearly twice your age.
I didn't mean to hurt you.
You haven't hurt me. We weren't exactly in love, were we? Unlike you and Daniel. Not really had a future.
I know it sounds ridiculous. But
Yeah, it does. For someone dead bright, you're really stupid.
Do you know where they were prescribed?
I don't know, sorry. But he's got a heart condition. My boyfriend. Fiancé, actually.
Well, I'd say congratulations, but I'd better get your little girl seen to first.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you so much. Ruby.
They're proud of you, you know, all this work you're putting in. Look, most people just sit on the laptops, in the pants, shouting about how bad everything is and doing nothing about it, but you've got off your backside and given it everything. It's a beautiful thing.
I'm a bit nervous again now, even after that pep talk from Sal.
Oh, you'll be fine, shouldn't do everything. Just follow your own instincts.
Oh, Maria, hi. I've been looking for you.
I was just telling her what a great job she's doing with this clean air campaign.
Oh, I concur. And I do apologise for being a bit sharp with you earlier, but I've been up all night with the chestnut man.
Who?
Danish thriller, not a nut venter. No, I shouldn't have been so blunt with you, especially in front of Sally. I mean, I know she's got a heart of gold, but she does have a tendency to bulldoze.
Yeah, we noticed.
No, she's been dead helpful, actually. She's given me some really good tips for this afternoon.
Well, that's as maybe, but you should still assert yourself with her.
I will do my best.
So, I thought this might help you. You know, give you a bit of confidence.
The clipboard, Mary?
Thank you. Yes, it's one of Mother's old ones. She used it when we used to judge our local vegetable competition during the Falklands, you know, our bit for the war.
Oh, Mary, well, I couldn't. Not if it means so much to you.
Well, I couldn't think of a worthier recipient.
Mary, it's a really nice gesture, thank you.
Well, good luck, and keep fighting the good fight.
If the insurers are paying, why are you doing all this?
Well, Zidane doesn't mind getting his hands dirty. Do you, little bro?
I still want to see if there's anything worth salvaging, and it's nice to keep busy, innit, Al?
If you say so.
She's been great with Ed, and she's been on with the insurers again.
What clever, hard-working grandchildren I have. Let me make you something to eat.
Oh, no, not for me. I need to go and see Ed. Pin him down on a timetable.
What a mess.
Miriam, what are you doing here?
My brothers have been arrested for helping my dad torch this place. They said my father made them do it. What happened here, Zidane?
I am so sorry, Tyrone. I'm with her now, and we're just waiting for the doctor, but she seems absolutely fine. He's here now, so just give me a call back as soon as you get this.
She's fine, although, as I've told her, she should never take any pills or tablets that aren't meant for her. Ever.
I know. I'm sorry. Oh, I was so worried. You know, I don't know anything about medicine and that, but my fiancé's got a serious heart condition, so I thought those pills would be dead strong.
These can't be his pills.
Wait, sorry?
I wouldn't give them to a child as their adult dosage, but they certainly won't do her any harm. These are all vitamins.
And we're back to Coronation Street tomorrow night at 7:30. Stay with me tonight as last night's champ Ella goes up against 5 new acts. She'll need talent and nerves of steel to stay in the competition. All new Walk the Line continues next.